All right. So this is Winnie. She is a rescued Bichon. She's probably a mix. She has this underbite. So she's probably a Bichon mix of some sort. But I already got her washed and dried, and now it's time for the haircut. Now, a little tip: if you're not getting a nice soft finish, that really nice. If you're not able to get a really nice haircut done, it might be because you're not able to get this comb to go through smoothly. So this is the main foundation of a good groom, is being able to get this comb through the coat, and that's the way you're going to get them to dry out nice and fluffy, and that's how you're going to be able to do a nice haircut. So first rule is make sure you can get a metal comb, through the coat nicely without catching on tangles and dead hair. So we want to get all of that, and I combed her out really thoroughly before the bath, which really helps. And that way the bath, when I wash her, she washes really nice and clean. And then while she was still damp, what I did was I sprayed this coat conditioner on her, Avocado Mist by Equis. I really like this. It conditions, detangles, and it says enhances shine, reduces hair breakage, leaves coat sheen finish, leaves soft sheen finish, and conditions the coat. So I really like this product. So I, give it a good shake and then sprayed it on her coat while she was wet. And then now she's nice and dry and fluffy, and I can get this comb to go through her coat really nicely, even her legs, which she doesn't really like, but doesn't catch on any tangles or anything, even down here. See that? So now she's ready for a haircut, because if this comb can't go through the coat, then this comb guard is going to catch as well. And I'm going to be using this on her body, and then a little longer one on her leg. So this is 5/8 of an inch, or 16 millimeters, and this one is 7/8 of an inch, or 22 millimeters, so 6 millimeters longer than on the body. So the leg's gonna be a little longer. Whoa! All right. So without further ado, I'm using the Andes. What is this? The Andes 2-speed, I believe. Yeah, right. Isn't she so cute? Hey, Pauline. So I'm gonna be using the Andes 2-speed with a 30 blade underneath of it, and we're gonna go ahead and clip in the coat. So she's a nice even length all over. Let me see here. Maybe I can move the table like this so you can get a good look at what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna start behind the head. So I'm gonna leave the hair behind the neck here, so I can blend that in with scissors into the shorter shoulders. So I'm gonna kind of start right here behind the ears and go down. There we go. And there we are. Good girl, Winnie. There we go. And you can kind of comb the hair back up. You can get a nice even cut. So all the hair is mostly even. And then right here on the neck, I like to go reverse to give it a little bit shorter cut on the neck. So it's nice and tight there. Down the shoulders, and just kind of skim off on the shoulders so you don't go down to the legs. See that? Oh, you probably can't see that. She's got her head blocking it. Let's put it right there so you can kind of see better. Coming off like butter. Yeah, right? Because of the combing, So it's not really the kind of clippers you use or how strong the motor is. None of that really matters. As long as you can get a comb through the coat nicely, that's what's going to get you a nice cut. The really nice soft finish, that nice result. Alright, see if I can move this a little bit more like this, so you can kind of see. So I'm going forward here into the chest, right? And then I'm moving backwards here like that. Down the ribs. Lift the arms so I can get under the armpits here. Get it nice and short. Alright. And down the back. And then here, the tuck up is a little tricky. I like to lift the leg a little bit and then do like that. And then go down this way. So it's nice and short and tight underneath on the underline here. That's how I do the tuck up. And then you just skim off of here. Just kind of skim off. Kind of blend it into that leg. So here I'm going this way, but then from here I'm going back to the back. And then here on the back of the leg, I'm going reverse. So I'm going reverse on the back of the leg here. See that? That way it's nice and tight and short. And then you can go back down just on the back of the leg. And then the tail, I just like to skim right here at the base of the tail. So it's nice and neat back there, but that's it. Just around the base of the tail. And then what you can do to double check your work is just comb everything back up. And then just go right back over everything. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of pinching on this other side and pulling this hair up. See that? Pulling it up and tight. There we go. That way all the hair is nice and uniform and even. There we go. Now we move on to the other side and do the same thing. Okay. All right, you gonna move that way? Oh no, let's move this way. There we go. That way you guys can see. Yeah, I'm not left-handed, but just so I don't get in the picture. Okay, well, just move that way. All right. You just gotta work with the dog, you know, because they're not like people. You know, she didn't really sign up for this, and she didn't really ask for this. So she's gonna be moving around, not like a person where you know, you ask them, can you lower your head for me? And usually a person getting a haircut will. But with dogs, it's a little different. So we just got to work with them and respect how they're feeling. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just kind of tracing her body, you know. Just getting the hair all even with her body. Oh, you can't see that, huh? There we go. Alrighty. There we go. And so here on the neck, what I want to do is try to get right behind the ears and then go down. Maybe I can get a better angle here so the bar's not in the way. There we go. And then same thing on the other side of the neck. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up. So it's nice and tight and short right on the neck. And right here as well. Okay. Okay, so we got the body trimmed. Now, again, I'm just gonna comb up. She's like, where are you? I need to keep my eyes on you at all times. See what you're doing. All right, so I'm just gonna comb everything back up. Girl, you don't have to, there you go. You don't have to supervise, I promise. Okay. So as I comb up, I can see the hairs, like some longer hairs sticking out. So I'm gonna go back through. All right, where's she going? Okay, it's okay. You can still see. So after you comb back up, you'll see a bunch more hair get cut off. Okay, oh, let's try. All right. Sometimes if you put your hand right there, it'll encourage them to stand back up. But she's doing so good. Oh my goodness, this is like my third or fourth time grooming her, and she used to fight and spin and growl and howl. It was a real challenge grooming her. But now, you know, all she does really is just kind of turn a little bit. She kind of sits back, sits on the table, you know, flattens out, pancakes out, stuff like that. Just kind of a little bit uncooperative, but that's okay. She doesn't really like this anyways. And before, she would actually really fight it and just like spin and just really make it difficult, hide her feet, you know, tuck her legs under. But now, you know, she's doing so much better. And this is only my fourth time grooming her. I think it's my fourth time. I thought it was maybe my third, but I'm not sure. But yeah, she was adopted recently, like 4 or 5 months ago from a rescue shelter. And she was wild. super hyper. Sorry, get another comb guard here for the legs. I'm sure there's a better way to clean. You know what? I'll get my. So you just want to make sure the clipper blades are nice and clean. Probably best not to blow on it, but you know, that's just the way I do it. Any questions? Oh wow. Bluey's Mama, T-Paz. What's your opinion on risers for the grooming table? Recommend a brand that's sturdy and safe. I need it for my back health. Oh, okay. I don't really use risers, so I don't know. Winnie looks good. Yeah, doesn't she? Also, can you recommend my left-handed grooming tools? I'm not left-handed, so I don't know. Hey, what's up, hobby? So, sorry. It's like every question, not helpful. Sorry about that. But yeah, I don't use risers, so I don't know. And I'm not left-handed, so I don't know. I wish I was more helpful with those questions. Okay, so, alrighty. But yeah, you know, and oh shoot, sorry about that. Right in the screen. You know, I say, you know, like do your own research. You know, like don't underestimate your own opinion of things. You know, don't rely so much on what other people recommend or say. And just like I say on all my videos, this is just how I do things. You know, you don't have to take what I do as gospel truth. You know, this is just my opinion, the way I do it, and you know, it could be wrong for you. You know, you just gotta learn to trust your own instincts. Learn to trust your own ability to form an opinion, you know? I remember one time I was at the defects office waiting for those WIC vouchers, you know, for baby powder and all that. So I'm at that office, and this lady, while we're waiting in the waiting room, she goes, she turns to the lady next to her. She goes, "How do you spell frazzled?" And, and the lady goes, "Are you serious?" Right? Like she's some sort of idiot for even asking. She goes, "Are you serious?" And her friend is like, you know, just kind of like, "Yeah, how do you spell frazzled?" She goes, Frizzl. And I was like trying so hard not to laugh. I was trying so hard not to laugh because I was just like, she's making her friends feel like an idiot for asking how to spell frazzled. And here she is, she doesn't know how to spell frazzled. She's like, Frizzl. Anyways, so what my point is, don't rely on what other people think so much, you know, for trust in your own ability to do research, you know, and form an opinion for yourself, you know. Okay. Because sometimes the people that make you feel stupid for even asking, they don't even know the answer to themselves, you know. Okay, so the legs. Just going. So the back of the legs, I like to go with the grain. The inside of the legs and the front of the legs, I like to go against the grain. There we go. So she's doing much better than before. She used to really like hide her legs and turn and spin and just make a really big deal out of it. Like I was gonna hurt her or something. But now, you know, just a little bit of fussiness. But hey, nothing I can't handle, right? So inside of the legs, outside of the legs. Alright. See, so that's how she does, like just pancakes out. Okay. There we go. Now the back legs. Winnie, you're doing so good. Good job, girl. Good girl. All right. So on the front of the legs, I'm going to go with the grain. Then on the back of the legs, on the back of the legs and the inside of the legs, I'm going to go against the grain. Go reverse, see that? Get a nice shortcut. And it's not taking off much, just the tips. And that's okay, and then we'll shape it with scissors. So same thing with this leg. Against the grain here. And then with the grain, down the front of the legs. Alright. And then inside of the legs. There we go. Alright. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna scissor the rest of this in. But you know, here's a little trick. Because I got the longer blade comb guard, what I can do, just so I don't have to scissor so much, is on the back of the neck, just kind of skim it right there, just blend it in. That way I don't have to scissor so much. Right here where it sticks out, it's kind of long. There we go, a little shortcut. So I still have to scissor it in, but I don't have to scissor so much. There we go. There we go. See that? And right here. Alright, so now we bust out the scissors. Okay. Go. Alrighty, so now, good shake. Hobbies are the best grooming. Oh, thank you. Table dancing over there. Yeah, right? Table dancing. I like that. So I'm gonna move this because she's right up on this pole. You know, she ain't no stripper. You know what I'm saying? No pole dancing over. Oh, why did I say that? I'm sorry. Um, so I'm gonna move it over here to this side. That way it's out of the view of the camera as well. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with the thinning shears. Okay, so we'll start with the thinning shears right in between the eyes. There we go. Wow, she's behaving so well today. Because usually it's not like this. Usually she's like, you know, weaving and bobbing her head. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. There we go. Just right in front of her eyes like that. And you don't want to go too high. You don't want to clip anything here in the middle of the head, and right in the middle of the eyes, because we're going to use that to kind of shape that Bichon visor. So you don't want to clip up here. You just want to clip right in front of the eyes here, like that. Alrighty. And then on the other side here, comb that hair up right in front of the eyes. And then, oh, right in front of the eyes, that little brown hair, the hair that covers the eyes. So right there. There we go. That way you can see the eyes a little bit better. There we go. So what I'm trying to do here is is make a little triangle in front of her eyes. There we go. Little triangle shape here. There we go. So now you can now we can see her eyes a little bit better, right? Okay. So there we go. There we go. Let me see if I can get it just so you can see right there. Okay, okay. All right, so now I'm gonna use the curve shears, right? These are Dolce by Foxy Roxy, right? Now, what I'm gonna do is comb the hair in front of the eyes, on top of the head, and comb it all forward. Okay? And now, what I'm gonna do is right here, it's like this. Make that V this way, and then on the other side, I'm gonna flip it and do it this way. So it's gonna come this way and this way. See that? So right here, in front of the eyes, right? And then this way. Ooh. There we go. See that? So you see that little V shape right there in the middle of the head? Okay. There we go. See that? That little V right there in the center. So then what I'm gonna do is go down here, right? And then comb this forward again. There we go. All right, so now that side is nice and shaped. Same thing with this side. Comb that forward. Go. There we go. All right. So now the eyes are nice and opened up. You got that nice Bichon shaped visor, right? that's enough of the profile. There we go. All right, girl. Okay, see some hair sticking out right there. Perfect. Alrighty. Okay, so now that we got the visor done, now I can scissor in around ears. See that? So now I'm gonna do the round ears, and you want to picture the ears as part of the head, right? And scissor the ears into the round head. Any questions? Um, Awkward. Bluey's mama says, "I love watching your videos, man. It's like kicking it with the homies." Oh, nice. Have a beautiful weekend, everybody. Oh, thank you so much. All right, thank you for joining us for a little bit. All right, there we go. So now what I'm gonna do is take this off. All right. Because she tends to try to jump off the table whenever she has a chance. She's a rescue dog, you know, she comes from the streets, you know what I'm saying? So you can take the dog out the streets, but you can't take the streets out the dog, you know what I'm saying? So whenever sees an opportunity, she tries to jump off the table. So that's why I gotta keep that on there. But right now, since we're working on the head, I don't think she's gonna do anything. So what I wanna do is make sure I round this head nicely. Right? Get it nice and round, and then I'm going to treat the ears as part of this round head. All right? There we go. There we go. And then you're not supposed to lift the ears, but I like to lift them. So just to kind of get a nice little shape down here, clean it up. Oh, her hair feels so nice. And then just kind of even all of this up. There we go. Good job, girl. I'm so proud of you. So we're trying to make this ear rounded in with the head. So there we go. Not gonna be perfect because she's not really like a perfect Bichon. You see that? May I ask what ear cleaner you're using today? Oh, the Zymox ear cleanser. So that's what I'm using for the ears. Alrighty. There we go. And I did pluck some hair out of the ears today because there was some hair in there. And I used this, what is it? Paw Brothers Healthy Ear Powder to help grip those ear hairs and pull them out. That was during the prep. All right, so there we go. Now I'm going to flip the shears this way. Blend that into the neck and shoulders. There we go. All right, so let's do the other ear. So see that ear? See how it's blended in? And then this ear is a little longer, so same thing. Just gonna make sure it's all blended evenly. And then go.
June,
Yes.
you think you'll be done by 4:30?
Oh yeah.
4 o'clock?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he'll be done by then. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Whoa. There we go. Ooh. Go. So she likes to move around a lot, and I noticed the like if I hold her, you know, tightly, if I hold her really tight, she freaks out. She like kind of moves more. So if I hold her gently, she's a little bit more willing to cooperate. That's why, you know, I don't really hold her too tight. I let her loose. There we go. Now that her ears are, let me see here. This ear's kind of, there we go. Now that the ears are kind of trimmed up nicely, we're gonna go ahead and do the muzzle.
Oh, gimme. Oh, gimme.
There we go. Look how well she's doing.
Don't you look pretty? Look at you.
She's doing really good today.
You look so pretty. What, you cut her eyes over?
That costs extra.
Really?
Any kind of surgical stuff, if I'm gonna cut the eye open,
There you go.
I gotta charge more.
There you go. Oh, look at that, y'all.
Yeah.
That little underbite, sometimes she's sitting, makes her look like she's thinking about something like, what can I do?
Or scowling. It kind of makes her look like she's
Yeah.
just what is that? Like
But
unsatisfied.
Debbie thinks that is the cutest thing. And of course, it'd be expensive to try to fix it.
Oh yeah, no. Why would you fix the
I think it's
underbite?
cute.
Yeah, I think it makes her look.
I'm cute. Yes, I am. See, I'm a good girl.
Yeah, she's not really moving around too much today.
Good.
She's getting used to this.
Maybe Kelly not being here and Debbie, that might help too.
Maybe, but I think she's just getting used to it. Because I remember the first time she was just like she acted like she thought I was killing her.
Well, she's probably never been done. Unless it was at the shelter.
Yeah, and I don't
They
think.
went up to Canton where my daughter lives to get her.
In Canton.
Yeah,
Wow, that's where the rescue shelter was.
yeah. It was either Holly Springs or Canton. And my daughter is Cherokee County and she's in Holly Springs right there at Canton. So I said, Lord, you just about went to Ginger's to get her.
You ever played the game Operation?
Long time ago.
Yeah, it kind of feels like playing Operation sometimes. Cause I, instead of a buzzing sound, you're gonna see blood. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
oh shoot, a little more anxiety involved, but you know.
Yeah, we had to feed her in a bowl because her underbite, it makes it easier for her to get her food.
All right, so I'm gonna.
But I mean, she's sweet.
Yeah, she's really sweet.
And she goes right in that crate at night. She likes sleeping in the crate.
It's probably what she's used to. Probably makes her
Yeah.
feel safe.
Yeah. So Debbie always brings it in her room when I'm here, and she goes right in, and she sleeps there all night. She don't make a sound.
I'm telling you, she's from the streets, baby.
Yeah, really.
Oh.
She says, I'm glad to have a good home.
Yeah, but still feels more comfortable in the cage, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
You take the dog out the streets.
yeah. They say they appreciate you more than other dogs.
Yeah, she probably does. I mean, who knows what she was doing.
I see that evil eye I'm getting.
From her?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. It's like, how
No.
can you see? I have my head turned away from you.
She says, you're giving them treats, not giving me one.
Alrighty. There we go. Okay.
Struggling to clean tough messes with wipes? Try Mr. Clean Magic Eraser Sheets. Just wet, squeeze, and erase icky messes in microwaves and on stovetops. For amazing clean, get the power of Mr. Clean Magic Eraser in disposable sheets.
After my DVT blood clot, I wondered, could another come around the corner? Or could it play out differently? I wanted to help protect myself. My doctor recommended Eliquis. Eliquis is proven to treat and help prevent another DVT or PE blood clot. Almost 98% of patients on Eliquis didn't experience another. And Eliquis has significantly less major bleeding than the standard treatment. Eliquis is FDA approved and has both.
Don't stop Eliquis unless your doctor tells you to. Eliquis can cause serious and, in rare cases, fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. If you had a spinal injection while on Eliquis, call your doctor right away if you have tingling, numbness, or muscle weakness. While taking Eliquis, you may bruise more easily, and it may take longer than usual for bleeding to stop. Seek immediate medical care for sudden signs of bleeding, like unusual bruising. Eliquis may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures.
What's around the corner could be your moment. Ask your doctor about Eliquis.
How to make a delicious bowl of oatmeal. Start with whole grain Quaker oats. Then add a spoonful of boldness. Definitely a cup of you deserve this. Your perfect bowl is yours to create. Our oats, your creation. Quaker oats.
If you're turning 65, you may be learning about Medicare and supplemental insurance. Medicare is great, but it doesn't cover everything. Only about 80% of your Part B Medicare costs. A Medicare supplement insurance plan may help cover some of the rest. Learn how an AARP Medicare supplement insurance plan, insured by United Healthcare Insurance Company, might be the right choice for you. A free decision guide is a great place to start. Call today to request yours.
All right.
So, what makes
Nice.
AARP Medicare supplement
That's
plan
awesome.
unique? These are the only Medicare supplement plans endorsed by AARP because they meet AARP's high standards of quality
There we
and
go,
service.
girl.
You're also getting the great features that any Medicare supplement plan provides.
Shoot, I gotta
choose
control
any
myself. I'm getting all
supplement
excited.
reservation.
Because now she's never really stayed this still for me before.
With this type of plan, there
It was like
are
doing Wing Chun or something with her, you know? Like it was like a Kung Fu master battle or something.
when you travel anywhere.
And now she's like, wow,
Call today for a free
it's my Jedi mind power, you know?
There you go.
So I didn't know you were gonna agree with me, but that's unexpected. All right. There we go.
Thanks to me.
Good girl.
Keep up with this little one. See the world with this guy and hit the town with these girls.
Awesome. All right. Let's move on to the legs and feet. Look at that.
Oh,
Wow.
you're looking so pretty.
Okay. So there we go. Just because you do like to jump. There we go. Now we just have to do her feet, her legs. She is pretty much done. Wow, her coat feels so nice and silky. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you look so much better, girl.
Okay, so now we're gonna round her feet.
Winnie, let's see if I can see your grandmother. A picture. Well, I want a picture of your head, not your side and your foot.
Yeah, she's really not a good picture taker. She doesn't pose for pictures well at all. It's that thug in her, you know, that thug life. Oh.
Thank you all for being here today, and thank you for joining in on the conversation. Let's start.
Okay.
But his car's still in the driveway.
He walked home. After what he went through here, he didn't feel up to driving either.
Oh. Well, look at it this way. We're helping
Hello?
cut down on air pollution. I thought I heard the dulcet tones of Walter
I'm
Mitty.
fine. How are you?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to talk to you. Winnie! Winnie! Look at you! Winnie! Winnie!
Oh, I don't know.
I got it.
Nice. Okay. Straighten up these legs. There we go.
Yeah, I sent your grandmother a picture.
Nice. Yeah, I sent her mom a little video as well.
Yeah.
She's doing so good today.
Good.
There we go. Alright, move on to the back legs here. Oh. There we go.
She says she's gorgeous.
Nice. Yeah, she's really starting to look like a really healthy dog compared to when she first got here. Oh man. Her ears were shaved for some reason when she first came.
Was what?
Her ears were shaved down.
Huh.
Yeah. Took a while for her
I'm
ears to
telling
grow in.
Debbie she's been very cooperative.
Yeah, for the most part. Nothing like she was before, where she was like just howling and growling and spinning, and now she kind of knows. She knows what's up.
Yeah. I told your grandmother you've been good.
Yeah, you, Winnie.
It's so pretty.
Okay.
What? What? Yes. What you want?
Nikki, is that Nikki or Emmy?
Nikki.
Nikki, the timing was not.
Because they're Lance Gaylord's kids, that's why.
Movie star. I tell you, this one job I'd like to pass on. Those kids are
Yes.
What?
All right.
Are you a good girl?
wait and see.
Are you a good girl?
She's not answering. She's like, I'm not even gonna entertain that kind of question.
Really?
Like,
Really?
what else am I? Like, of course I'm a good girl. Can't believe you didn't ask that.
I know.
She's offended by the question.
Really. Not surprised.
Okay. I know, Winnie, but we're almost done, girl. Everyone else is getting a treat but you. Okay. So there's that. 2 more legs and feet, and we're done. I hear you, Winnie. You're doing so good.
I hope you will respect that from now on.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Catch that action.
Yeah.
Boy, is he gonna grow up to be a doozy.
Lance, I can change
Oh, wow.
There you
Good
go.
treat.
You've been a good girl.
Nice. See, you're not getting left out, girl.
No.
I just
All
wanted
right.
to do what I thought you wanted. You were wrong.
Now, why don't you get to work and stop wasting my time arguing about your mistakes?
There you go.
I'll get on it right now.
I'll be in my room when you're
Let's
ready.
do your other 2 feet. Wow, you look
So you
awesome.
have anybody else to do today?
No, I'm gonna try to stop by the Social Security office.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not sure what time they close on Friday. Hopefully they don't close early.
You weren't supposed to be here at 12:30. It's kind of hard to
But then
choose.
tomorrow I'm driving to Hendersonville again, Tennessee. That 4-hour drive.
Mhm.
See my daughters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta get ready for that. Make sure my dogs are okay for tomorrow.
Okay. Let's see your references. Mark Burns.
We're gonna go Halloween costume shopping tomorrow.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Says here you're an ex-cop.
Yeah.
Got a license.
You want to be a burrito and a taco for Halloween?
We have a drink in here.
This says it's on Shackleford Road.
Shackleford?
Don't know what you know,
Yeah,
but a man in my position can't
it's
help but
open
worry.
to 4 p.m.
Till 4 p.m. Oh
That
man.
don't sound right.
Yeah, I probably won't make it.
Okay. Here's a fine private
It's all
job on
good.
Friday. All the information is in here. Arrival time and the address and the age.
I have a cable box coming in today
Oh, yeah.
for the internet.
Your main duties will be to see the kids.
Let me see if I can get Nora back
Take
and
them
ask
wherever they
her.
wanna go, whatever. This is the first visit they've had since the divorce, so I want them to have a good time. Sounds easy enough. Just keep an eye on them.
So I gotta go home and install the
Cable?
cable box for my internet. So I have internet again, so I can use Wi-Fi. I went a few days
Is
without.
the Social Security office up there on Beaver Run Road? So it's still up there. Do you know what time it closes? 4. Because Jen was gonna stop by and get him a new Social Security card. So she said go by there. It might be 5, but it's still on Beaver Run.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
I'll
there
still
where the
stop by.
driver's license place is, right? It's not? Shackleford?
Okay. All right.
Indian Trail. Okay. All right, get off at Beaver Run, turn left, and it's the first street where? I'll go to your right when you get off. First street on your left and go all the way down. And it's on the left. So go right, first street to the left, go all the way down, and it's on your left. Got it, June?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Whoa.
Okay. Because I was thinking it was up there with, it used to be up there with a driver's license place. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Well, thank you, Nora.
He said thank you. She said good luck. Well, maybe if he don't, he can go by one morning next week on the way here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Bye. And you should know.
Wow. Who is she? How does
She's
she?
one of my best friends. She lives off of Jimmy Carter.
How does she know all this?
Because she lives up that way.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I wouldn't know stuff like that even if I lived close to the Social Security office. I mean, I don't know. I guess.
She just does.
Huh. She's CIA. She has never told you. She's not allowed to tell you, Sandra.
I won't ask.
She's
I don't wanna
Secret
know.
Service.
I wouldn't put it past her, believe me.
Yeah, right. She's actually an FBI agent, but she's undercover.
Really.
All right. Okay. Alrighty. At any moment, I feel like she can pull her foot away. Alright. There we go. It would be a lot easier if you wouldn't pancake out like this. Okay. we go. All right. All right. Wow. You're doing so good, Winnie. She's just very curious. She just has to get her head in between what's going on.
So I'm a girl, I'm nosy.
What about men who are nosy though?
Well, there's some of those too.
Huh? Would you call them gay? I'm kidding.
No, not all the time. David was talking this morning, and I don't remember. Oh, we was talking about the couple next door to him, and he said they're arguing. He said, "I'm so happy that I'm gay. I don't have to put up with the women in their crap."
Well, men have their own crap too.
Well, they can, that's for sure.
Shoot.
And I hate to tell him he's one of them.
Yeah. There we go.
And he had Raphael, Debbie's yard guy, plant his grass.
Uh-huh.
Well, it started dying.
Oh, it's not good.
No. And he's blamed it all on Raphael. Debbie
Uh-huh.
says she don't think it's all Raphael.
Uh-huh.
I think he overwatered it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting.
So somebody else was supposed to come today and plant seed.
Mm.
Sometimes I think David goes too cheap.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's good to be frugal, but
He's beyond frugal.
yeah. I these days I just ask myself with every purchase, do I really need this? And if the answer is no, I just don't buy it. But if it's something that I do need to make a purchase on, like if something I need to buy, then I go for the good stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I don't mind spending what I need to spend.
Yeah. Well, that's like I didn't get to go to the Daisy Festival this year because my friend wasn't feeling good, and they had my grandson's 19th birthday party that weekend,
Uh-huh.
and it was so hot. So I was thinking about going to Lilburn Days tomorrow, and I thought I really can't afford it.
Uh-huh.
So I called Mall of Georgia and asked them when did the kiosk come there that has ornaments that they'll personalize for you,
Uh-huh.
and it comes November the 1st. So I'm not going to go November the 1st, but I'm going to go in November.
Uh-huh.
So that way I'll have a little more money then.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, especially with the holidays coming up. There's, we gotta be careful with our spending.
yeah. Well, the friend Nora, she's got a catalog that comes to her house, and she had marked some stuff she wanted in it. So my other friend and I are getting some of it for her. So that's going to help because we want to go shopping for her stuff. And I found a couple other gifts in there that is going to help too. So
Yeah, I don't really do gifts anymore. Probably because I don't have any friends. But
that's
but
terrible.
no, I mean I don't really do gifts anymore. Like I don't buy people gifts. I don't get any gifts either. Probably because I don't give gifts. But
I shop all year. If I didn't, they wouldn't get anything.
uh-huh.
And I start the day after Christmas for the next Christmas.
I mean I buy my kids Christmas presents, of course.
Of course.
But yeah, I don't buy Christmas presents for people anymore. It's just, and it's not that I want to be a Scrooge or anything. It's just I don't know. I guess it's the feeling that I don't know. I don't like the feeling that I have to do something like because everyone's doing it, and so it causes me to kind of rebel against it, the system, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So then I'll buy people stuff, you know, like on just a random date, August 15th or something. You know, just here you go.
I guess that works.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always kind of been that way. I don't know. I don't like being told what to do or feeling guilty, like I have to do what everyone else is doing.
Winnie, we gotta make him feel guilty because he don't buy you and the other dogs gifts.
Yeah, I don't.
I even bought a bunch of doggy toys last year after Christmas at Kroger.
No,
for this
really.
year.
You know,
Yeah.
that's an interesting thing. Like, even like a lot of dog groomers, they, do like different Christmas gifts for their clients. I don't. I just feel like, no, like.
When these kids were little, Kelly and Alex, I bought them gifts.
Uh-huh.
So they started getting to an age I didn't think I could afford for them. So I
Uh-huh.
quit doing it.
Yeah.
But then Alex got married and they didn't have any ornaments. So I started buying ornaments for them.
Okay.
Again, because I didn't buy ornaments when they were little.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found out that I used to buy Alex the head trucks and he loved them. I said, I should have quit buying them for him.
Uh-huh.
Now they're expensive.
Oh.
So, but I buy Debbie and Michael ornament and Alex and Louisa and Kelly and Charles.
Uh-huh.
And I've already got them this year. I got them after Christmas last year. Except one I just got Michael from Hallmark because he's the hardest to buy for him.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't get presents for my clients.
I don't buy for everybody I work for. Well, I kind of do now because I don't work for that many.
Uh-huh.
The girl that I work for Tuesday, she's engaged. I'm going to get her an engagement ornament.
Okay.
And I just buy ornaments. I don't buy them something. I give them ornaments.
Uh-huh.
So.
Yeah, some dog groomers do that. They'll like put a lock of their dog's hair and make an ornament out of it.
Oh, Debbie would love that.
Oh, really?
Maybe I need to start keeping some of their hair and make one.
I thought that was weird. No?
Oh, she would love it.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, I do feel a little bit of guilt, when clients give me Christmas presents. But then I immediately tell myself, you know what? I'm not gonna feel guilty because they decided to do. I don't know. Maybe I should start giving Christmas presents to my clients. I don't know. I just feel like.
She has Dallas's and Coco's ashes in here. The vet done this one.
Uh-huh.
The cremation place done this one.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And this is some of his hair.
Oh.
And she has his collar in there.
Oh,
And
man.
she's got the one that we made her last year.
Yeah.
So she's got 4 of his.
Huh. That's interesting. I mean, I guess if it's meaningful to, I just thought it might be weird to save a lock of hair and give it to the clients. Like here's a lock of your dog's hair.
This is Coco's hair. And this is her paw print from the cremation
wow.
place.
Wow, she saves it.
Huh? Oh, yes.
Oh man, what does she do? Like, does she sniff it, the hair sometimes?
No,
Like,
it's just in here. I don't know if she ever picks it up or not. But it's right there.
yeah, I don't know. If I don't know. If I found out one of my clients did keep their dog's hair like that, and every once in a while took it out and started sniffing it,
Oh, she don't do that.
I'd be like, I don't know.
She don't do that. She keeps it, but she don't do that.
Because that would be kind of strange, wouldn't it?
No. I don't even know if she picks it up. I mean, she likes having it because it's a part of them.
Yeah,
But I don't know if she ever even picks it up.
yeah. See, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep doing a really good job for them.
There you go.
And just.
And she gives you stuff because she appreciates what you do for her animals.
Yeah.
Which is probably what other people do too.
Yeah, yeah.
They probably don't expect anything.
Well, I think that's the lesson, right? Is you're supposed to give just for the sake of giving during
Yeah.
Christmas. You're not supposed to expect something back. Look how noble I am.
There you go.
I'm giving them an opportunity to
There you go, June.
learn the true lesson of Christmas. That's what I'm doing.
There you go, June.
Yeah, you don't think I want to get them Christmas presents? Shoot, I do. It's just that if I do, then I wouldn't be allowing them to learn that lesson, experience that
There you
true
go.
lesson of Christmas.
There you go.
That's what I'm doing, Sandra. You
That's
get me.
We'll take your word for it. I
I'm
don't think she expects, I don't know about the other people,
uh,
but I don't think her or Val expects anything.
yeah, I mean, the most I'll do sometimes is get something for their dog, like a Christmas bow or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, just to, and I don't really do bows or, you know, any neckties or, you know, anything like that anymore because for me, I feel like it kind of distracts from what I'm doing. You know, I'm trying to promote skincare. Oh, there we go. She almost, it looked like she was about to jump off. So I don't know. I just kind of feel like it kind of distracts from what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm trying to promote like proper skincare and all this stuff, and then, but you know, during the holidays, I don't mind putting on like a nice little holiday bow. There we go.
See, now I don't have an engagement already, and I have a couple that had a baby, so I'll get their little girl a first Christmas one. So I do little things like that.
You're very thoughtful.
Or either crazy.
No, you're very thoughtful. That's very considerate. I think maybe just because I'm a guy, and maybe that's just me like justifying it, maybe coming up with an excuse. But I don't know. I think that guys just aren't as conscientious. We're just not as considerate as women are.
David's so cheap, he don't even buy anybody anything for Christmas. He's cheap. He don't even want to discuss Christmas.
Oh, really? He doesn't even want to discuss it.
Yeah.
All right.
He's a
here we go.
humbugger.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind talking about it, you know, but
He don't like to, I don't even think he likes to buy Alan gifts.
Oh,
Alan's
wow.
daughter.
yeah, I mean, I might get my mom a present, but even that, I don't really do it. I just tell her Merry Christmas. Yeah, it's better than it's better.
Buy her a gift card to someplace she likes to go.
Maybe.
What?
Okay.
You're looking so pretty. I made myself a peanut butter sandwich here yesterday for
Uh-huh.
lunch.
Well, she's from the streets, you know.
Yeah,
Like, take the dog out the streets, can't take the streets out the dog.
that's true.
So I guess she had to be athletic, you know.
Yeah.
Be able to jump over fences.
I said, you can't have my peanut butter
There we
sandwich.
go.
That's my lunch.
So she is all done. Look at her. Wow.
Ooh.
Awesome. Hold on. Let me see if there's any. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of comments that came in.
She's gonna jump in. Okay.
Let me. Oh. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna get a shot of her before she jumps. Winnie. There you go, girl. Look at you. Wow. Look at you, Winnie. Oh my goodness, you look so nice. Let me get her collar on. Oh my goodness, Winnie. Look at you. Okay, don't jump. Don't jump. All right. There we go. Get this camera back on here. Get this collar on her.
And we'll
Okay.
take her out.
At like any moment, she can just take off. All right, Winnie. Oh my goodness, look at her. Mwah.
You gotta go pee pee.
Nice.
You wanna go pee pee? Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Shoot. Wow, look at. Okay, Bluey's mama, a teapot. I thought you were nice, still here. Every time you take a big snip off the bottom of the ear, I gasp because you don't hold the ear flat. Yeah, I mean, you know, but I kind of know where the ear leather is. Bless these people for rescuing this pup. Yeah, right? I mean, oh, to have your scissoring skills. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Do you also trim the tail so it doesn't drag? No, I don't. I just let it, because they usually keep their tail up, and I think that's beautiful. So just keep a natural long tail. The lady in the background is so stinking cute. Love her chat. Yeah, Sandra. I love Sandra. Hi, Gina. I was wondering how do you gain confidence when you groom dogs? You just keep doing it. Practice, practice, practice. And practice makes improvements. And how many hours do you need to feel like you've gained mastery? It's 10,000 hours, 10,000 focused, deliberate practice hours. And that's not me saying it. That's Malcolm Gladwell. That's Robert Greene. That's several other people who've done studies on it. Enjoy your videos. Keep them coming. Thank you so much, Karen. Sorry, I feel like I got dog hair crawling all over my face. She looks adorable. Yeah, right? Doesn't she? Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. That was a lot of fun to do, and I'm so amazed and proud of how well she did. Oh my goodness. So look at her. There we go. Isn't she cute? Oh my goodness. Good job, Winnie. Oh, good job, girl. Look at how cute she looks. Oh, let me move that. Look at that. Awesome. Good job, Winnie. Oh my goodness, girl. You did so good. Oh, see, look at that natural tail. All
She's
right.
got one of the prettiest tails.
Yeah, right? Don't pee on my bag, Winnie. All right. Awesome. Well, I'll see you guys. Oh, there we go.